everybody. So, let's get a lowdown while my breakfast is a-cooking. I don't even know what I want for breakfast. I'm so, like, full. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. But I'm so... my ovaries hurt. And I'm being a big baby about it. But, because I'm so, like, full feeling, I just don't want to eat anything. But I know that I have to eat because I have to keep my protein up. So I think I'm just going to make some sun butter toast. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to make sun butter toast. Because if I haven't mentioned it before, I am allergic to peanut butter. Actually, I have a lot of food allergies that I should probably mention eventually. Back to vlogging. So, I just got home from work. It is 7:43 a.m. My shifts right now are 10:30 to 6:30, so that I can go get my blood work and ultrasounds done when I do those. Because they do them at like 7 o'clock in the morning at MGH. So, what to fill you guys in on? Last night I had acupuncture for the first time ever, which was super cool. It felt really good, felt really relaxing, so I'm excited to be doing that. I'm supposed to go once a week, and then before and after transfer, like immediately, before and after. So that's good. Last night was super uncomfortable. I didn't realize that if you have endometriosis going into IVF, that you might have endometriosis pain during IVF, because everything is stretching and growing, and like... seriously, I will not show you this, but I literally folded down my underwear. Like, you know how underwear, it like hits right at like the line where, if you know anatomy, where your ovaries are? Well, it hurts, so I like rolled them down like you do like gym pants in high school. Yeah, super cool. But anyways, that's embarrassing. What else to tell you guys? So, ovary and endometriosis pain. I literally last night at work, during my breaks was literally laid down with a heating pack on because I hurt so bad. But I feel better now. I didn't take anything for it, but I might take Tylenol before I go to bed just so I can sleep. I'm gonna heat up a heating pad right now, so in the microwave, so that I can lay down with that on and do like my meditation, my IVF meditation before I go to bed. What else is going on? I had my ultrasound yesterday and it was really rattling, and that's why I didn't vlog yesterday. I haven't vlogged in a couple days, but that's why I didn't vlog yesterday, was because I was so rattled by my ultrasound and blood work. I had a different person doing the internal ultrasound. It was like some grumpy old man, which is so awkward because like I purposely, when I have like gynecological appointments, I always ask for a woman, and I know some people like find that weird. But I always ask for a woman. I just feel more comfortable with women in that area, but it's IVF, so what are you going to do? And there was a nurse in the room, a female nurse, so it was fine. He was very professional, but it's just like kind of a grumpy guy. And like, he didn't count my follicles. He just like looked at them. And I was like, so how many do you think you are? Because for my first ultrasound after 3 days of Stims, they said that there were 34 follicles. And today he said there were 20. And it completely wigged me out because I thought I had ovulated or something, and I was so afraid that I had lost my eggs, some follicles or some eggs or something. Don't mind me, I'm just talking while I'm making my toast this morning. Vlog. Multitasking here. So, that freaked me out. Sun butter. So good. Anyways, so that freaked me out, and I basically like called my husband almost in tears, like, oh my god, I'm losing eggs, and my body is betraying me, and was just all wigged out. And then he like calmed me down and was like, it was probably just the doctor and everything's probably fine. And then he talked to the nurse that afternoon while I was asleep, and they gave me new dosages of medicines. And he asked, and he was like, so what was up with that? And she's like, oh, it's just because now we're counting the growing follicles. Before we were just counting the baby follicles. And I was like, it's like, that guy couldn't have just spent like 5 seconds explaining that to me. So, because I was like wigged out at the appointment, he just basically like was like, all right, see ya, left the room. And I'm like, But anyways, my estrogen's gone up. Before, I think it was like in the, I don't even know, it was like 242, and now it's like 34, I think is the number. So it's up there, it's getting up there. Definitely I'm not necessarily feeling more cranky, just more like sensitive. Like after that appointment, I was like all emotional, and I was like, I probably shouldn't have been that emotional about it. But I'm feeling much better today, and I do think the acupuncture helped. Like, I actually feel a lot better. Other than like the physical pain, the emotional stress seems to be better. Sorry, I'm licking the sun butter off my fingers. So anyways, everything is going well. They upped my dose. Menopur sucks so bad, guys. So bad. In fact, I was saying, if God forbid, if I have to do this again, I'm going to ask for something other than Menopur, because I know there's got to be alternatives, because it hurts so bad going in. And I've tried everything, guys. Everything. I've tried icing it. I've tried numbing it. I've done both. I've mixed it beforehand. Like, I've done all these things, and it's just, I've injected it slowly. I've tried it fast. Nothing. It always burns so bad going in that I literally, like, cry out. It's awful. So anyway, so that's not fun, and they upped my dose. So I was at 75 units for Gonal-f and for Menopur, and now I'm on 150 of Gonal-f and Menopur. Crazy. So that was not fun doing that last night. My belly looks awful, and then I'm also doing Lupron at 5 a.m. So not fun, but I'm getting through it, and I only have a couple days left. Until my freaking egg retrieval. Like, I can't believe it. I'm actually so excited about it. Getting pumped. Gonna make a good, awesome IVF baby, and everything is gonna be awesome. And I'm just trying to stay positive and focus on good stuff. I was actually inspired because one of my friends, like, last year had a cancer scare and went through, like, surgeries and all kinds of stuff. She had lymphoma, and it was really scary, and we were all really freaked out, and she just, like, went through with it such a good attitude that I was like, okay, this is nothing like cancer, but, like, if I can get through this with a good attitude, then, like, if she can get through that with a good attitude, then I can definitely get through this with a good attitude. So I'm really trying to stay positive and stay optimistic and just try to understand, like, every time I'm feeling over emotional or cranky, I, like, just tell myself it's the hormones. It's not that person, whoever's making me upset. It's not me. It's the hormones. It's my blood. It's all crazy. So I just tell myself that, and then I feel a little bit better. Tonight is my last night of work before I take time off for the egg retrieval, because the patient I'm with right now, which I can't go into too much detail because of good old HIPAA, but I've never talked about this, but I work as a home health nurse, actually, with infants and children that have medical needs. And so the patient that I'm with right now is 17 pounds. It's a baby, but like somewhere between toddlerhood and babyhood. And they're 17 pounds. And so I was told that after a certain point in Stims, I can't lift this child anymore. And I have to lift the child for my job. Like, it was funny, I was talking to the IVF team about it, and they were like, oh, well, just don't lift them. And I was like, but part of my job is to lift the child, to be able to do certain things, and, like, have another nurse do it. And I'm like, you don't understand, I'm the only nurse there, and the parents are asleep when I'm there. That's the reason I'm there, so parents can sleep. If they have a medically compromised child or infant, that's what I do. And it's an amazing job, and I love my job. But I was like, so if you're telling me I cannot lift this patient, then I can't work. So, which is fine. The family understands. They actually know I'm going through IVF. We're very, very close now, this family and I. I've been with this family for like 10 months now. So, not just with them, like with other families too, but so I've been working with them for 10 months. So they know and everything, and it's wonderful, and they're very supportive, and they're rooting for us. But they know that we're going through this right now. And so tonight is my last night shift, and then a couple days after that's my egg retrieval. So I'm excited and trying to stay positive and hopeful. And yeah, let me know how you guys are doing in the comments down below, and like up this video if you want to see more all about our crazy journey. So that's it for now, guys, and I'm gonna go eat some delicious sun butter toast, try to get my protein and calories in. That's it for now, guys, and if you like, subscribe.